All right, let's dive into this week's TV lineup because, honestly, there's some seriously exciting stuff dropping, and I'm here to break it all down for you. But first, let me ask you this. When was the last time you sat down and thought, wow, this show is exactly what I needed right now? That's the kind of feeling I'm chasing this week, and I think these releases might just deliver. So let's get into it. First up, Reacher is back on Prime Video, and if you're anything like me, you've been waiting for this. Alan Ritchson slipping back into that role feels like a comfort blanket, but with a twist. This season, it's not just about the action, though, trust me, there's plenty of that. It's about the mystery. Personally, I think what makes this really interesting is how the show balances being a straightforward thriller with these deeper, almost philosophical moments. Like, why does Reacher keep getting drawn into these messes? Is it fate, or is he just really bad at staying out of trouble? What this really suggests is that even the most straightforward characters can have layers we're not expecting. Now, let's talk about My Brilliant Career on Netflix. This one's a period drama set in 19th century Australia, and honestly, I'm here for it. What many people don't realize is how rare it is to see stories about women's aspirations during this time period, especially when society is basically telling them to just settle down. From my perspective, this show isn't just about one woman's journey. It's about the universal struggle of chasing your dreams in a world that doesn't always want you to succeed. Plus, with a cast that includes Christopher Chung and Anna Chancellor, I'm expecting some seriously compelling performances. Next, we've got Umthetho, a South African series that's described as gritty. And let me tell you, gritty is an understatement. The premise alone, a state prosecutor becoming a double agent to save her brother, is enough to hook me. But what makes this really interesting is the moral ambiguity. How far would you go to protect your family? And at what point does the law become just another obstacle? This raises a deeper question about loyalty and justice, and I'm excited to see how the show handles it. Now, for the anime fans out there, Zero is back with part 2 of its 4th season. If you've been following Subaru's journey, you know it's been a wild ride. What I find fascinating is how this show doesn't shy away from its darker themes. It's not just about saving the day. It's about the emotional toll that comes with it. Personally, I think this is one of those series that rewards patience. It's not always easy to watch, but when it pays off, it really pays off. Lastly, let's talk about Hit Point, a British thriller that's blending crime with romance. On paper, it sounds like a lot, but honestly, I'm intrigued. What this really suggests is that genres don't have to be siloed. Why can't a high-stakes crime drama also have a sizzling romance? If you take a step back and think about it, life is messy, and so are the best stories. So, I'm giving this one a chance, and I think you should too. So, there you have it. 5 shows that are worth your time this week. But here's the thing. What makes these releases stand out isn't just their storylines or their casts. It's the questions they're asking. Whether it's about loyalty, ambition, or the cost of justice, these shows are inviting us to think deeper. And that, in my opinion, is what great TV is all about. What do you think? Which one are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more breakdowns like this. Until next time, happy watching.